A show of strength, Kenya Defence Forces engaged in a massive war game with their now Jordanian allies in a blaze of military power, and all in the presence of President Uhuru Kenyatta and King of Jordan, Abdullah II. This is a combination of Kenyan and Jordanian firepower preparing to respond to a terrorist provocation and simulating all-out war. The real task is, however, to work out when such a rattling turns to true danger in an ever-looming threat of terrorism.
This is not a fight of our making. It was brought to us. And both Kenya and Jordan have suffered acts of terror from these groups. We have learned that these threats respect no boundaries. But shared threats call upon shared responses.
This wasn't just a military exercise, it was a show. And nothing like your patriotic music to go with your show of fatal force, with every boom of artillery. Exercise Eagle Swift was one way of Jordan's support to Kenya's counter-terrorism activities. This support will also include training KDF jet fighter pilots. The Jordanian government has in recent years been taking bold steps to boost its own domestic defense industry, part of which has included seeking markets beyond Middle East into Africa.
Not only do we both host the largest refugee challenges of countries in the world, but we do also have threats on our borders. These similarities bring us together. Not only in the defense of our countries, but in a united threat where we have to stand shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy.
Kenya continues to battle terrorism, especially along the now restive northeast border, where Al-Shabaab militants have executed several attacks, and has signed a defense cooperation pact with Jordan that focuses on joint training. The Royal Jordanian Air Force has in the past sold to the Kenyan Air Force a squadron of F-5s which have been upgraded.
Military forces of different countries have different doctrinal ways of conducting operations. Bilateral combined joint training exercises like the one that we're concluding today are therefore very important for enhancing interoperability between military forces that are likely to operate together in future.
The 8-day exercise Swift Eagle was more about exchanging knowledge and expertise in combating modern-day security challenges such as terrorism. Sheila Sendeo, NTV, Nairobi.